But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the right, I got Big Tina. Across the table, I got Zebo G.
What's going on?
And we back.
We
most
are.
consistent podcast in the Carolina.
Period.
Bro, you can't. You gotta do your own. You gotta put that on there so you ain't got to scream. Period into the mic. We back episode 59.
Dang.
No guest. Was we supposed to have a guest today?
I don't think we're supposed to, but next week let's get a guest.
All right.
Time for a guest.
What we getting?
I don't know. I still want Shell on here.
That's not a bad idea.
I feel like we can
That's
talk
a great
about
idea.
like
I feel like you and him will dominate that conversation. Me and Tina just gonna listen.
probably, but he has a lot of stories because he
Yeah.
actually went on tour with Black Youngster for like not Black Youngster, Zach Black.
Black Zach.
Black Zach. I'm sorry, for like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, you was actually like you in there.
Yeah.
So
That's hard.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get that done.
how's it right there?
I had a good day.
Hey, it's lit.
Went to work.
Okay.
Went to work, chilled. Got my favorite food while
Which
I'm at
is?
work.
What's your favorite food?
There's a place called Sakura's Bistro. And
Sound
Sound
fire.
kind of crazy.
it's Japanese food. So it's like they're Yamatos,
Mm.
but better.
Mm.
Okay.
But I had a
Where's this at? Fort City?
I had a crab ragoons.
Oh, that's good.
Those are so good.
Yeah, that's good.
And they have really good salmon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Salmon and waffles. Trying to
Still
tell
need
you.
to try it.
Drop.
Because salmon is not a...
Salmon and waffles?
Yes.
I
Don't
think
knock
it's
it.
funny how everybody says salmon.
Don't knock it.
Salmon,
don't knock it.
salmon. Because
I'm gonna knock it until I try it.
the texture of it and the taste of it is not
It
always...
just don't sound right. Fish and
best.
waffles?
Well, I mean, people do that.
It's good.
And chicken and waffles.
It's good.
Chicken
I'm
and
telling
waffles
you,
make
it's
sense.
good.
Fish
Fish
and
waffles?
waffles is pretty good. I mean, it's just bread. You're just eating bread.
Ugh.
It's good.
It's like eating, I guess,
Just the fish
sweet
taste.
fish.
The generic fish taste just doesn't seem like it tastes good with waffles to me.
But if you don't put syrup
You know
on
how
it,
every fish tastes the same? Like it don't, but it do. It all has that same fish taste.
somebody ain't cooking your fish right.
Nah. It don't taste the same, but it all has a fish taste. It all tastes like it came out the ocean. I promise you put a bunch of different types of fish on your plate. It's all gonna have a similar taste.
I don't
right.
know.
Yeah, I'm going to let you have that one.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Now next time y'all eat some fish, y'all think about that.
I will.
I'm telling you.
I
I
would.
just changed your life about eating fish.
Well, what do you put on your fish?
What do you mean? Like the sauce? Like
No, your seasonings. Like, what do you put
well, no, I'm saying despite all that, it still tastes like fish. No matter what kind of seasoning you put on it, how you cook it, it all has the same. It all has a similar taste.
That ain't even funny. Okay. Okay. Do you put hot sauce on your fish?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you do that. Okay.
it all still tastes like fish.
I'm still trying to.
Anyway, good day over here.
Was it?
Okay, so that's what.
That's all four.
That's the last Tuesday of the month. He
the last
made it through a
Tuesday.
whole month where he's had every good Tuesday.
Good Tuesday. Shout out to me.
I'm happy for you.
Good day.
I hope you continue to streak in June.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Keep it
Only
going.
one thing. I just had to wake up real early this morning.
Like how
Okay.
early?
Be blessed you
5:30.
woke up. Some people don't get to wake up.
For me, that is very, very early.
It's like
To drive to Rock Hill,
Hey, I bet you that was a cool drive.
it was.
Yeah.
how'd you go? How'd you go? Did
Through
you go to
York?
back row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's
yeah,
a nice
it wasn't
drive.
like bad. It was
No,
just like
not really any traffic. I like that drive. Drive to Rock Hill is not bad.
it was cool. Like I didn't mind it. It was just the fact
like
it
a
was early.
35 minute drive or something.
Well,
Depending
I was
on where
going
you're
45 minutes.
Oh, okay. You
Sounds
was
about
going on the other side of Rock Hill.
Yeah, low key. It was like downtown, but
Yeah.
like the top of downtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, good day.
I like Rock Hill. Rock Hill is a cool city.
It's not that. It's not that bad. Rock Hill was always just like it ain't bad.
there.
It's just like Rock Hill.
Yeah.
It don't got a bad name like Gastonia or like Shelby.
I don't
It's
even
just
know
like-
if.
What's wrong with gas on your shit?
I mean, it's just like, let's go to Gastonia. It's like, let's go to Rock Hill. It's just like, Rock Hill. I don't get to go to Rock Hill, but I can go to Gastonia anytime.
You know what's funny though? There's probably some person in South Carolina. It's like, man, fuck Rock Hill.
I want to go to gas
Oh
station.
yeah, let's go to Gas Station.
What about you, John? How was your day?
Another day.
Oh,
Another day. Well, at least.
Nah,
at
it
least
wasn't bad.
Okay.
Wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
I feel you.
Just another day.
I've been there before.
Yeah, just another day.
Yeah.
you're here.
At least you're alive.
You're breathing.
Yeah.
At least you're
You're
alive.
blinking.
At least you got two. You got 2 legs too. Mm-hmm. And 2 arms.
'All your fingers
10
and
toes, 10 fingers.
You could have woke up with 1 arm.
What?
Eyesight gone.
How you just wake up with one on? What? First of all, how crazy is you sleeping?
Hey,
You a wild sleeper.
You could have woke up and like, oh shit. But look, it didn't happen. Right, it didn't happen today. So I'm glad. I'm happy for
so
y'all.
you spent in your body, you break your
Well, what? You break your arm while you sleeping. That's crazy.
What have y'all been listening to?
Y'all dreams
this past
hectic.
week? That would be kind of crazy. It's just like,
What have I been?
What have I
it's
been
like,
listening
let
to?
me, like, you trying to stretch, like, oh my God, I can't stretch this arm because I ain't got no
So
arm.
I have been listening to Autumn Rainwater
That was funny.
from Charlotte,
Hard.
Oh, nice. Okay.
and I have
Local.
what else have I listened to? Some Babyface Ray
Okay.
and some Raven Lene Huggin, and then the dude that you put us on, Red
Oh, yeah, I did listen to him.
Red Evil.
Red Evil?
Oh, Redville.
Redville.
I think, what song was it? It was like Wait, I think. Maybe. I think it's called Wait.
Oh no, that tape hard though.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Mavi.
Yeah.
And like a Earl sweatshirt without like the
Somewhat.
and Saba,
I think he focuses on.
but more Saba and
I think
Mavi.
I think he's more so like, I don't want to say on the beat than Mavi, but like
I would say he rides the beat better than Mavi. I would say he's got a better
Yeah.
flow than Mavi.
yeah.
But I like Mavi's.
I
I do too. It's just a different flow.
Yeah.
But,
But I guess what I'm saying is their voice sounds similar.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he reminds me of Saba with like how his storytelling is. So
Yeah.
I like his music because how sonically pleasing it is. You can tell he's a producer
Yeah.
based on the way his music sounds.
Yeah.
Like there's no songs that like clash or like the beats don't. There's nothing that sounds like harsh
Yeah.
to the ear,
yeah.
which I like. But it's normally like that. It's just like Pierre shit. Like it never sounds harsh.
Yeah.
But it's because he's a
just-
producer.
Yeah.
It's just like that producer
They
first.
know that end of
Exactly. It's like a cheat code.
it too. Yeah.
Especially if you can if you're good at rapping. Because that kid can rap.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
really
he is good.
And he's only 17 or 18. That shit is crazy.
Dang. That's what's up.
Produce,
That's
mix,
great.
mix, and master.
You're that young and you're
And making some dope,
that advanced?
dope shit.
you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
If
He's
he's a-
going to be hard.
Yeah.
He's getting about 5-6 years.
Yeah, he gonna
They're
be all
going to
right.
be going dumb.
But good picks, Big Tina. Tina, what you been
Thank
listening to?
you.
I don't know. It's kind of weird week. I didn't really listen to much.
It'd be like that.
That's fair.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
Like I was listening to like just normal shit. I didn't really find anything new that I was like, this is hard. Other than that review. I mean, I was listening to that,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's just like the normal. A lot of Drake. I don't know why I've been listening to so much Drake, but
You can't go wrong with Drake.
yeah.
I've still been listening to Kendrick.
Yeah, I ran
Like-
Kendrick once or twice.
My
I listened to Love Me Nice this morning. I listened to all the PTP albums this morning. We make really good music. I was driving to work. I was like, we put out a lot of good music. Like Love Me Nice. I listened to Love Me Nice, Mind of a Sinner, Gold Chains Chicken Wings, and Through My Eyes this morning. And then I ran Don shit on the way home, Wizard of the City. And I was like, we put out some hard shit.
yeah.
But
Take a minute.
but yeah, other like in terms of like finding new music, I didn't really listen to anything this week.
It'd be like that too. I guess kind of same. Well, not really. I've been running. Call Me If You Get Lost a lot. Great album. Tyler did his
That
thing on
album's
that.
hard.
Yeah, that album is hard. And I've been listening to, of course, Larry June every morning. Like that is a requirement. And I've low key been kind of tapping in the Money Bag, yo. Like older music.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't really like get on him like that. Pause until what's that album? The latest one.
A Gangsta's Pain.
A Gangsta's Pain. Yeah, A Gangsta's Pain. So I was like, let me actually let me go back and actually listen to his music. But his music is hard. Like I like Moneybagg. He hard.
Yeah, he made some dope shit.
Yeah, he hard. But that's kind of what I believe too. I guess nothing new necessarily.
So when are you going to do your Kendrick dive?
Next week.
He ain't doing that shit.
Speaking of, my dad listened to that album again, and he was like, "That's a good album." But after that, he played Coloring Book, and he was like, "That's a good album." And I was like, "Yeah, Coloring Book is a great album." Like just hearing it. I think it was like Saturday, maybe like morning or so.
Ooh,
it was just like blasting through the crib, and I was
that's a
like,
good time to listen to that album.
"Yeah,"
too.
I was like,
That
"Dang."
definitely gives like Sunday cleaning the house
exactly,
vibes.
and that's
what
what he was
album
doing. He was doing that ironing clothes. I was like, "That's a good album."
Today's gangster, bro. Ironing clothes, the Coloring Book on a Saturday
He
morning.
was.
That's some gangster shit.
Then he played Beyonce right after the 4th album.
Yeah, that's some gangster shit.
I was like, "Dang."
It was in there jamming.
Yeah, it was some good music playing through the crib, but
You can't beat that. You wake up with some good music playing.
yeah, because I was like, "Is Chaz playing?" I was like, because normally I close my door and play my own music. I was like, "Nah, I'm
gonna leave the door
yeah,
open
I'm
for
leave the
that.
door open for this." Like, I
I'm going to
don't mind.
indulge.
Yeah, but yeah, great album. But that's all I've been
I
listening to.
hope my kids ready for that. I'm gonna play all the good stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
what? I feel bad for them.
he was like, "Coloring Book was really good."
That's
I was
their
like,
long play.
it was.
They about to be like, "Dad, we listen to this." I'm like, "This is bullshit. You need to listen to this."
And then I listened to
play it
some
now.
of it on the way to my Rock Hill shoot.
Coloring Book,
Yes. How great.
beautiful.
That song is
I
crazy.
love
Like
that song.
that song
choir?
is crazy.
That
yeah.
Jay Electronica verse is ridiculous.
Yeah, and then even the and then Bo's verse was real hard on mixtape. He had a hard verse.
That's probably one of his hardest verses.
Yeah,
ever.
bro, I had to play it back. I was like, Bo was
Doug went
Bo.
crazy on this shit
He did too. That was a hard song. I was like, dang,
Yeah.
That was a good album.
that was a good album. Like
Very
Angels
nostalgic.
was good, and of course Summer Friends. That
Yeah.
like
you
this
see,
guy. And Wayne, Wayne and 2 Chainz verse on No Problem was crazy.
Yeah.
I might
They
have run
dropped.
that one.
I'm telling you.
Chance dropped. He dropped
He
another
did.
song. And it's hard.
It's called I think it's a bar about a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bar
Yes.
about a bar.
It got with the video.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's only like a minute 40 seconds.
It's
or something.
it's dope.
I like what he's doing. I like where he's going.
Yes, and
I'm
this is
excited.
So what is he doing?
gotta be an album rollout. Gotta be.
I don't know if it is or not. I don't know.
If it is, it'll make
I
complete
think
sense.
I think he's leading up to like an announcement that he's back with like Save Money and like back kicking it with Vince.
Yeah, because he's in the video
That's
too.
what I'm saying. He's probably back in Chicago. Like they
Back
probably
to the
drop
roots.
they probably about to drop like some real. They probably about to drop a real rap album. Like they about to drop some hard shit.
This will be some good timing. It'll be good, Chance.
That's all I want to hear, bro.
It'll be good. Cause
You just rap.
It was
with,
cool.
with some choirs in the back, bro. Just put the choirs in the back. You rap over it, bro. We're gonna be happy.
You listen to it?
Who?
The
A
bar,
for a bar. Or
Kinda. I saw the video on Twitter.
It's dope.
yeah,
Yeah, like sounds good. It's literally like a minute.
yeah.
Good.
I like where he's going though. All those that he's dropped so far have been pretty good.
They really have.
And he hadn't mentioned his wife once.
He hasn't. It's just like you're rapping. We're not talking about that. You dropping visuals. You hanging with Vic again.
I think there was a purpose
Okay.
behind that Big Day project. I think he was like, I'm about to get all this shit out and never talk about it again.
A whole 22 tracks. I think.
I hope that's what that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe he's like, all right, I tried my hardest to make a hit. I did make one. So let me just. Well, I mean, he made Hot Shower. Let's be honest, that was a hit. I mean, they
Oh,
played
that
shit
was
on
a
the
crazy
radio.
hit.
Song sucks.
So
That
he
was a crazy
did
hit.
make a hit.
He did make a hit.
But it was a garbage hit. Like this song sucked,
He
bro.
did make a hit.
So I think he's back to.
Also, one more thing. Bieber was nice on the Juke Jam, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was nice.
That was a great album.
Justin Bieber has soul, bro. Which is
I like
kind of
Bieber.
crazy.
I like Bieber. I mean, I don't
Like,
listen to his music, but
Certain
I like,
times when he put, I don't listen to. I don't think I've ever listened to a Justin Bieber album.
oh, me either. I heard the last one's really good.
But like features where he's featured, he does good on rap songs.
I think my
I like Justin
favorite
Bieber featured
Justin
on rap
Bieber
songs.
album is Journals.
and why is that?
It's more
Grown.
no, it's just very like more, I don't want to say hip hoppy, but it's just the beats that he get on, you wouldn't think that he would get on.
Is it more like R&B than
Yeah.
pop?
Low-key.
of it being like pop, it's more.
It's
leaning
like
towards
more
R&B.
popish R&B.
Yeah,
But it's nice.
I've never listened to a Bieber album.
Oh.
Is that like when did that album come out?
I was in high school. It was my senior year.
Okay, so it was a
Oh,
later.
so
It was a
it's-
later
Yeah.
album. Okay.
But
Now I can't tell you nothing else.
But speaking of that era, his come up was crazy.
Yeah, he's like the biggest thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah, literally Bieber's face was everywhere.
Yeah, he's bro. Until he wrecked his fucking foreign in Hollywood and got pulled over and had fucking activists and all that shit. He was
Bieber
literally
was
like,
the face
he
of
was-
America.
Yeah, he's like the great white hope.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then they found out he was hanging out with rappers and he had all them tattoos and he was drinking lean and,
And
they
then
was
he
like,
had he had locks at one point.
yeah, that's ugly, bro. I don't trust white people with dreadlocks.
He had locks at one point. But let's dive into rap news. We got a bass drop.
That was crazy.
Nice. We done went up.
Yeah, she done added some shit.
We done went up. The budget is there.
But what? Not the budget.
We done got bass in there.
Bro, we got a string deck. Can you not
Bro,
put
we
a
going
drum roll on the string deck?
I'll add a drum roll.
No.
Oh, we like the Tina drum.
It's
All right.
authentic.
Go ahead, Tina. Give us the Tina drum.
I can't even today because you're confused.
Not the Tina drum roll, the drum roll. We have Tory Lanez speak on being criticized for sampling music. He tweets, "It's crazy. 6 years ago, niggas got mad at me because I would sample all the records that it was not okay to sample on the Chicks tapes. The
Chicks.
Chicks.
No, it's Chicks tape.
Chicks tapes.
I
Okay.
thought it was chick tapes.
Now look up to a whole generation of artists doing exactly what I was doing, chopping up old R&B and pop samples and updating it to now sound with a bunch of laughing emojis. And everybody's saying this is true. He is right.
He
He ain't lying.
He's right. I have no argument for that because it's a fact. He was doing that. He was doing that fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah, somebody say he got a point. I didn't really listen to those tapes, so I can't really.
They're
Comment.
on like Spinrilla.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Yeah,
like
because
mixtapes.
he can't put them on streaming services because he's literally biting the whole song.
Well, he's like sampling like super hits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you just know.
Like
It's
there's one song where he did the the Proud Family chorus.
Oh, I do know. I actually do know that song.
Yeah,
Well, I heard
he's sampling all kind of shit that you would never get cleared.
Yeah. So
okay. So we agree with Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he's got like some Marvin Gaye samples on there. Like, yeah.
I ain't listen that deep, but
Well,
Those little
that's-
tapes are hard though, but they're kind of like. So he used to do had the Chicks tapes, which was like mixtapes for the women, pretty much, where it was just like all lovey-dovey R&B.
Yeah.
But then in between those tapes, he would drop tapes that were like him rapping.
Okay.
So like he would just go back and forth. Like one mixtape would be all the R&B pop music shit. The next album he'd just be blacking out.
Yeah.
So like those tapes were actually hard. Tory Lanez actually used to put out a lot of good music.
And he no longer does that.
What?
Does he still put out good music?
Occasionally. There's some Tory Lanez songs that I mean he can still rap. You don't ever lose that though.
Yeah.
Like if you're good at rapping, I don't really like his pop music, but he can for sure rap.
Well, W for Tory Lanez. we have Agent Doll. She reacts to The Game dropping his new album the same day as her. She says, "Not The Game dropping on my day, and his shit called Drillmatic, and my shit is called Let's Do a Drill." What the F?
coincidence.
It says she's speaking on a 20-year-old vet thinking he care about her album.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't know who put that comment, but appreciate you, bro. You took words out my mouth.
Don't nobody give a fuck about either one of their music.
Bro, I've been seeing that a lot, bro. That's crazy to me.
It's crazy because The Game is
A
good.
lot of people don't listen to The Game.
The Game has never dropped a bad project, and I stand on that.
I
started my dive
If
into him.
The Game has dropped a bad project, send it to me, because I ain't never heard it, and I done listened to all 10 albums. So
No, I have to agree with you. He don't have
there's not a single bad
what
album.
I would call a bad album. No.
Bro, okay, so me and Austin was talking about this the other day. So The Game has never disappointed me. I've been disappointed by almost every other artist I've listened to, but I've never been disappointed by The Game. Not once.
I'm kind of excited to hear it.
Oh, I am too.
I'm always excited for a Game album because
And
I
it's
know,
produced by Hit Boy.
Also, he never changed.
Yeah, that is true. He never
He
changed.
always rapping. He is rapping.
He
you know
is
if you
rapping.
Gonna get it from a game album, you gonna get a motherfucker rapping.
Yeah, he do be rapping. He ain't done no pop. He ain't done no.
There's
trying to get a hit.
nothing else to expect.
He's just rapping.
He's just rapping.
I give him that.
But he does do. I know a lot of people don't like him because he be doing corny shit. Like he does do a lot of corny shit, but he be rapping his ass off.
Yeah,
So-
rapping
His corny has outweighed him.
publicly, yes,
Publicly,
100%. Yeah, 100%. Like you got to be a fan of the game.
But it just
Yeah.
depends. Like, yeah, pretty
Sadly,
much.
yeah, like you got to already like him, or it's like,
Or you gotta not. Or you gotta
Yeah.
not care about the. You know, some people
Yeah, you
don't
just
give
wanna
a
listen
fuck
to some
about what
music.
the artist does.
yeah, you just want to
But-
listen to some music.
The Game has never dropped a bad album. Not one.
I
No,
agree
he's
with
never dropped. He's only dropped one classic album.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's
I
only
agree.
one. The documentaries is his only
documentary.
classic album.
I agree.
But every other album he ever dropped was good.
Jesus Piece is my favorite album.
Jesus Piece is hard.
Jesus Piece is hard.
I really like the documentary part 2. The documentary
Both
too.
of them hard.
Yeah.
Period.
What's the
I
last
like
one he dropped?
1992 too.
What's the last one he dropped?
Born to Rap.
That shit
That
was
was
hard.
I like that
2019
one.
or 2020.
That shit was
That's
hard.
I
Yeah.
got
Born
introduced
to
to
Rap
that
was
one.
hard.
That's
have you
nice.
You did say that.
Have you went back? Yeah.
I started and then I stopped and I forgot why I stopped.
You should listen to the documentary.
I gotta get to that one. I think that one's next.
Yeah, that's his first album.
Documentary?
2005. Yeah.
I don't think I like that one.
For real?
I don't think.
Damn, that's a classic.
But yeah, he good music.
Yeah, he always drops good music.
W for the game. We have.
They gonna kill him though, cause he doing like 20K first week.
Oh yeah, they gonna drill him.
Yeah, he doing like 20, 30K.
They gonna drill him.
Pause.
Pause. Pause. To fast forward, I feel like I said this last. No. Anyway, Ime Youngboy says he needs 100 M's before he resigns or he's gonna go indie.
Makes sense to me.
Does he need 100 M's?
Probably more than that.
Bro, he dropped a video the other day. Yesterday. He dropped a video yesterday. I clicked on it. I was just scrolling on YouTube. I clicked on it. It said 1K views. Right?
Yeah.
It had dropped a minute ago. I clicked on the video. When the video popped up, it said 51K.
Yeah, that's crazy. He has a lot of
From the time
Notifications.
I probably played it like 5 minutes after it came out.
yeah. He has a lot of post
He
notifications.
he gained 50,000 followers, 50,000 plays in the time it takes for YouTube to refresh.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
that's a lot of power.
Bro, that's
Someone said
ridiculous.
if he resigns for what Justin Timberlake sold his whole catalog for, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, because Justin got some hits.
That's
Justin
crazy.
Timberlake got hits.
I don't know if I
Did we
would've
get to talk
sold
about
them.
that?
No, it happened this week.
Yeah. So to add on, Justin Timberlake sold his whole catalog of music for 100 M's.
There's been a couple artists doing that.
Someone said there got to be a reason.
So who gets them?
What do you mean?
Like, who is he selling it to?
He sold it to Hypnosis or something like that?
I actually don't know who he sold it to.
They're selling them to labels. They're selling them like Universal, Interscope. Like, I think Universal bought Wayne's shit.
That's crazy. Somebody said could have sold it for more. He could have got way more with an L.
Man, how y'all know?
Someone said y'all don't understand how much 100 mil is.
I swear to God.
Someone said that's a big W, bro. It's 100 mil.
And he don't even really be making music like that no more.
The fact that Harlow even got him on his album is like. Damn.
Plus, he made. So you think about it. All right. So he already made hundreds of millions of dollars off this music.
Oh yeah.
So he's taking 20-year-old songs and getting another 100 million off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just an add-on. It's like an advance.
Yeah. Plus, I'm Justin Timberlake.
I can make it.
If I want to make more music that's a hit, I probably can.
Yeah. When's the last time I made a?
Like a hit?
Yeah.
Was it Sue and Ty?
Yeah.
That song is crazy.
Yeah, that song's fire. I put that in
Maybe.
my catalog for when I DJ weddings. It go crazy now.
Oh, yeah. I hear that song at every wedding.
Yeah, like it goes crazy. Let's see. Sue and Ty, when did that come out? Sue and Ty came out 2013.
Has he made another hit? Just Google Justin
Yeah, I was like,
Timberlake.
that's Timberlake hits.
Type in Justin
We got
Timberlake.
Sexy Back. But, he has Can't Stop the Feeling 2016.
Oh, that was on that little troll movie.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Because it was.
But anyway, back to the point. Like,
Mirrors. Justin.
think about it.
The last one was Can't Stop the Feeling 2016.
So think about it. He made millions of
It
dollars
was number 1 for 18 weeks.
while he was in NSYNC. Right.
Yeah.
NSYNC put out hits.
Oh yeah.
Took over
They was
the
in there.
world.
That was in there.
In the boy band era. Took over the world.
Yeah.
And then he went solo.
Yeah.
Dropped songs like Sexy Bad, Cry Me a River. Like, these are super hits.
Yeah. Like hits.
Like, massive hits. Worldwide hits.
Yeah.
And then 20 years later, he sold them for $100 million.
Yeah.
And they had to do nothing else to him. He didn't do nothing extra. They was like, we want to own that. He was like, bet. 100 M's?
That is a lot of
I'm selling 20-year-old songs for 100 M's. Take it.
That's fair.
Because I promise you, I mean, he's surely still getting money off of those songs, but he not getting 100 M's.
Nah, he ain't get out of here. Nah, not out of here. Last for rap news. Ball Out says Chief Keef is the GOAT, never needed a Drake feature. He tweets, Sosa, the GOAT of this generation, never needed a Drake feature. Someone says he didn't need it, but Kanye showed love. No cap. Boys talking about dirt. No, bruh. Had 3 good years not hearing it.
Motherfuckers delusional.
Now it's time to get the Drake feature.
Who said that?
Visuals
said that,
by
right?
Diagra. Hell no, his prime lasted 2 years. Sosa ain't even top 5 since 2014. A co-sign from Ye is just as good. Definitely a dark diss. He ain't lying. Who said he needed a Drake feature?
When people talk about Chief Keef, bro, I be wondering if they joking. Like, was he serious? Like, Chief Keef the GOAT?
Chief Keef is a GOAT. He's not
Of what?
I would say he's the GOAT of... I'm really trying to figure out how to word it.
I don't know. So, GOAT means greatest of all time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what is Chief Keef the
I think
greatest
just-
of all time at? Because there's
I
been a
think it's
lot
the way
of,
he moves,
there's
bro.
been a lot of drill
The way
rappers.
he moves is real unique.
there's been a lot of drill rappers that took it a lot farther than he did and have made a lot more money than he did.
I think it was
And
just when
make
he
better
got
music
when he
than
got
he
on the
does.
scene, bro. When he got on the scene, it was crazy.
Yeah, for 2
Dude,
years.
16,
like that,
and-
somebody said 2 years.
And I'm not disagreeing with that, but what I'm saying is I think it was just when he got on the scene, like he's a 16-year-old. They dropped the I Don't Like video while he's on house arrest, and I think it was just like the storm.
It's crazy for sure.
Yeah, the storm. And then he dropped Finally Rich. Finally Rich is a great album, and it's just like I don't know. I was on key before he like blew,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of like, dang, like it was just kind of like watching the come up. It was just like he was real, like just a Chicago teenager, and now he got an album with, you know, all these like big names.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, I'm rich, like it's like just a hood superstar, pretty much type deal.
But what makes him a GOAT?
I think it's just the
His influence.
Yeah, the influence. Like he's a GOAT to me. Like I think the influence was crazy. You gotta think high school. You played I Don't Like. Then he had 300. Benito? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I think it's just like and then like he made everybody get locks. Everybody got locks because of Keef. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
During that era, everybody got locks because of Keef.
That's
I
fact.
wanted locks because of Keef.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's just
I will give him that. He's the GOAT of locks.
no. His influence is crazy.
It is, but I don't know. I just don't agree with it.
I think
I don't think he's a GOAT. But I think people throw that shit around too quick.
he was
Even Cole called him a GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just saying.
Cole be delusional, bro.
I'm just saying.
I mean, he is a GOAT. I give him that. Like, you gotta give him his respect. You gotta give him his flowers
Yeah,
on
you know,
that.
it's just like you can't just say like, yeah, Chief Keef ass. It's just like,
I mean,
like,
he
what
did
do you
some crazy
mean
shit.
by that? Yeah,
He did some crazy shit.
I think he's the first person to have their personality. So, because it's like I feel like you don't keep up with Chief Keef for his music. You keep up because you like how he carries
I like the
himself.
way he moved. Like his art is crazy. He signed Colorful Mula that was one of his best decisions. Like the whole Glow Gang art, like people be tapped into the art of side of things.
I would call, I wouldn't say his influence, and just the impact he had on people pushing that category.
It was the impact on people because he had an impact. I'll say he had an impact on me.
Definitely one of the first rappers. You right about that. Definitely one of the first rappers to sell their personality for people to like them more than they like their music.
Sure, yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of people that be like Chief Keef, like fuck with Chief Keef, but don't necessarily listen to Chief Keef music.
I would agree. So is it kind of like I don't want to say Coil Ray, where it's like we fuck with you social media.
They don't
wise
like.
I would say so. I would
influencer
say,
wise instead of that music.
I would consider it like a little Yachty situation.
But the thing is, we don't care for. We used to care for Yachty's personality. Don't care no more. Nobody cares about Yachty no more. I'm sorry. And I hate to say that.
Some people do. He's still rich.
I mean, yeah, he's still rich, but
somebody
even
like
from someone who follows their social media and keep up with Yachty, everybody just kind of like he just dropped a new music video and it was just like, okay. Even I was just like, cool.
Yeah.
I haven't even went to go listen to it yet. I just don't care to go listen to it.
But I feel like there's a bunch of people like that with Chief Keef, where it's like, okay, cool, Chief Keef dropped music.
I think so. I don't know. To answer your question, I think the influence is crazy.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
And it was, I guess it was just like when I'm
touched a generation.
Yes, you touched a generation, 100%. Like, bro, you played Keef at a party.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
What? Still finito to the I don't like.
Yeah. But in terms of, I wouldn't consider him a go in making music in no way, shape, or form.
Okay, that's
like
fine.
In terms of just like actual putting out music.
That's fine.
I wouldn't. But influence wise and like impact wise, yeah.
And like I don't know. He's just a cool dude.
He does have it. He does seem like he's just a cool motherfucker.
Yeah,
it seems like it would be fun as fuck to just kick it with Chief Keef.
Yeah. Like he did an interview with current what's bro name? He did a current Frost. He did an interview with him, and it was just real, just like it was like a fun interview. I feel like whenever it comes with Keith, he's just very like plain, just like I be chilling. We leave it at that. But like he actually went pretty in depth about the questions that was being asked. So it was just cool to see like, oh, he's actually like. He's just like any other. He's just like any other dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I just be chilling, making beats, smoking. Like, I used to be into the whole Hollywood thing, but he's like, that just gets old. So I just be cooling. Like, I be wanting to make music. I be making beats for so and so. They hit me up. I be like, sure. Like I don't know. Like it's a personality.
Yeah,
it's cool. I feel like Kodak's personality not have an impact, but
I was gonna say because some people hate.
Not have an
based
impact,
off the way he acts.
But it gets noticed. I don't know what I was trying to say.
His personality sticks.
Yes.
People talk about it. It attracts people's attention. It grabs them. People want to talk about him, good or bad.
Correct.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing.
No, because he's still getting looked at.
It's not
He's still
necessarily
getting noticed.
a good thing, though.
Correct.
It's all how you look at it.
Yeah.
It is all how you look at it. That is enough for rap news. Go ahead. Let's talk about hip hop and video games.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hip hop and video games. The reason I would say that is that, so I know at least for me, this past weekend, I was just looking up just like video games. It was just one of those I'm just looking up video games. But like WWE, very hip hop connected.
Yeah.
Skateboarding and hip hop is connected. Just like, they made Def Jam. It was like a whole label
just rappers, yeah,
fighting
Yeah.
each other.
It's like a,
You know, like the
so it's a rapper Street Fighter, yeah.
like y'all made a whole successful
2 of them.
3 of them.
Oh, they
Icon.
made 3 of them? Oh yeah, Icon, yeah,
Which
they
would
did make
suck,
3 of them.
but yeah, but
It had better rappers on there though.
yeah, you know, and basketball is associated with what? Hip hop.
Hip-hop, yeah.
You know, so it's just like
Well, that's because every rapper want to be a baller and every baller want
want to be a rapper. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just cool to see like hip hop just being widespread. Like I know skateboarding hip hop is just like you can either go the heavy metal route or you can go the skateboarding route. I mean, or you can go the hip hop route, and it's just like a lot goes.
That really is like the only 2
yeah, like you,
options.
you know, you got the heavy metal like I'm a white motherfucker, I don't care
Yeah.
skateboard vibe, or you just got like your New York baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans. I listen to hip hop.
I listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean,
yeah.
hip hop just has so much influence over today's world.
The influence is
in
crazy.
general.
The influence is crazy.
I can't imagine like what people that were alive in the 80s and 90s think about this shit. Like the people that participated in it and like help build it,
Correct.
and now they're like, this is the biggest genre of music in the world.
Yeah. In the entire world is hip hop. What? I want to say it was either 2016 or 17 that hip hop became the #1 genre in the world. It was
It was recent.
It was recent.
Yeah. Not like super recent. Like,
Yeah.
2016,
Like 2016,
2017.
2017. Hip hop #1 genre in the world.
But that's just so crazy, bro.
It's so many
2017.
different sounds to hip hop.
Especially
Yes.
for a genre that people like when it originally came out, people was like, this shit ain't gonna last.
Yeah,
10,
it was
15
just like
years.
boom bap
This shit been around 40
rhyme.
and ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, like it's just over beats. Like it's no like instruments.
But it's raw. People love
It's just real.
People love the raw emotion of it,
Yeah,
which they're starting to lose.
you think so?
Yeah, like in the mainstream, in the term of like what's on the radio type shit.
I wish radio was.
It's starting to lose that raw feeling.
Very
Plus, everybody's
alive.
lying. It's all
Everybody
lies.
is lying,
It's all lies.
and it's you got your. I do coke and I'm a sad boy.
I hate that.
You know what I'm
shit, bro.
saying? It's just like
That fake depressed shit.
that, and then
I
you got
hate
the
that shit.
I got a Glock and you run up on me.
I hate that shit.
You gonna
too.
get popped.
You ain't never
you
shot
know.
nobody.
Yeah, it's just like,
I don't know, bro. There's like, man.
and I feel like so many people try to like rap. Why
Yeah.
rap? Why not rock? Not, I don't know.
Well, one is
Christian gospel.
one is easy. It's easy because you could
To
have
say cat in the hat.
You could have absolutely had no fucking talent and be able to write a rap. Let's just making words rhyme. Now, does it sound good? Probably not, because most of it sounds like fucking ass. But anybody can write four lines that rhyme with each other.
Yeah.
Not everybody can sing. Not everybody can play an instrument. Not anybody can write 4 sentences that rhyme.
That is true. You get your.
That's what I'm saying. Like anybody can rhyme words.
Yeah.
Now, whether it sounds good on a beat or not is a
Correct.
whole different story.
100%.
But anybody can record a rap. That's why everybody tries it. And that's why shit's so watered down with a bunch of motherfuckers that suck. Because back in the day, back like
She said,
90s, 2000s, if you sucked, you ain't getting no play. You not recording in my studio.
and of course,
not
and
doing
then
none of that
you got
shit.
the internet right now, and it's just like
And they
you can,
love shit that sucks.
and you can
Like, the
you
internet
can
loves
pay
music. You can pay to get famous.
that. I don't know. I just wish.
Not famous. You can pay to have internet clout.
Yeah.
You can't pay to be famous.
Yeah.
You can't pay to sit in a room with Drake. You can't pay for that. You can't pay to be in a room with Jay-Z, with the greats. You can't pay for respect.
Man, that's so rich, bro.
I'm saying, like, you
I
can't
know.
you can't pay to have the gatekeepers of this shit's respect. There's
Yeah.
no amount of money you can give people that'll get you that. You gain that by making good music. and staying true to yourself and shit. Not out here doing no goofy shit. But you can pay to be a famous rapper if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can have 1 million Instagram followers tomorrow if you wanted to.
Very true.
And people will think that shit's real.
No, unless they're smart enough to look at your followers and see that don't match up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That too.
But yeah, you can look famous tomorrow. But looking famous and being famous are two very different things, which the world is starting to forget, seems like. 10,000 followers, you ain't famous. 100,000 followers, you ain't famous.
Correct.
There's 8 billion people in the world.
Not to
Fuck is 100,000 people.
Not to throw off subject, but y'all saw Joe Budden and Isaiah Rashad did a sit down interview.
Yeah, that was dope.
Y'all watch it?
No.
I watched
I
part of it.
saw
I
clips
saw
of
part
it,
of
Clips
but
of it.
Yeah.
But that's dope. But I don't know if Joe Budden was the person to be doing that interview.
he wasn't.
Yeah, I would have got, I don't know, like
Someone in that community to have that conversation.
Charlamagne, maybe?
No, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah, that is worse.
You got to get somebody that's not homophobic
That
to
is
do that
worse.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't know if Joe Budden's homophobic or not. I don't know if he's ever had any moments where. But you need to get somebody that
Maybe one of them
understands it.
Apple Music, what's the dude's name? Start with a Z. And then drops
Zane
on.
Lowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It shouldn't have been like. I don't
Joe
know.
Budden.
It shouldn't have been fucking Joe Budden.
LGBT community.
Because that was very like a random pair.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how did this get approved?
Also, I don't know if this is gonna go well.
Didn't he clip the interview that he had, Joe Budden?
They clip it? What do you mean?
Yeah, he put it at like the beginning of his when he came out on tour. Not on tour, but for the show at Coachella.
Oh, yeah, he did. He
So,
did.
That's
He did.
most
did.
likely why.
Hang on, Joe Budden was at Coachella.
No.
Isaiah
It was-
Rashad.
Yeah.
Isaiah Rashad
Why the
took
fuck
a
is Joe Budden at Coachella?
he took
You know
a
you're right.
clip.
Playboy Cardi can't do Coachella.
He took a clip from the interview Joe Budden had with
I
other
got you.
people.
I got
I
you.
think it was on his
played it.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he played it at the beginning of his show or
I
his
mean,
set.
it was dope. It was dope seeing Isaiah Rashad be that honest with people, but I don't think hip hop's ready for it, and they're not gonna receive it well.
I think they are at this point.
I think we just really live in a generation where it's like, it's just going to be split where, oh, yeah, we ain't fucking with that. You gay as fuck. Or, hey, do it.
The
Yeah.
comments on that interview are wild.
Really, I ain't look at the comments.
Wow.
I mean, he's
Don't go look at them. It's actually kind of depressing. Like,
Press me.
like damn, bro. Like, damn, bro. Y'all people still think like this?
Let's
yes.
I know, but it's like, what the fuck, bro? This is 2022. Y'all
People
still out here. Y'all still out here worried about what another grown man doing.
I don't know. These look good to me.
Oh, I must have called it a bad time.
This made me a bigger fan of Isaiah because he seemed like such a great guy.
Oh, yeah, no, I
I
ain't
love
seen
how
none of
Isaiah
that.
loosened up once he started talking about his children. Yeah. The amount of respect that Joe handled this interview with should be applauded. Isaiah's such a good
I just
soul.
remember one vivid comment I saw was, I ain't listening to this gay ass motherfucker no more.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be literally
Like,
divided.
Jesus.
You're gonna have your I ain't fucking with him because he's sucking dick, and then you're gonna have your
There was a lot of that. I
Hey.
saw when I checked the comments, I didn't see anything happy.
yeah. All these are great.
I must have
Great
I
comments.
must have came too early. All the motherfuckers, all the motherfuckers, all the hating motherfuckers must have watched the video as soon as it dropped.
Probably just to do that.
Yeah,
but
because I watched it early and there was a lot of hate on there.
yeah. Well, congrats to Isaiah.
Yeah,
for
shout out to Isaiah,
being
man.
able to talk.
And that's dope. That's dope that he came out and did that because he didn't have to.
Nah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
Like,
He
you
didn't
don't owe us nothing. You don't owe nobody no explanation. Grown ass man.
have to. Look at Joe. He jumped into it after 8 minutes of foreplay. Genius. You're the best. That's funny.
But there's people out there that really think Joe Budden's like the greatest interviewer of all time.
Nah, yeah, not one of the greatest, but he is
And
one of the most.
He does have a good
raw,
interviews though.
One of the most raw.
I think he's so. It's just like Charlamagne. I think the reason they're so good at interviewing people is because they don't care if they piss them off.
they're Simon of American Idol.
Yeah,
Like,
They don't care if they piss him off. They'll ask him anything.
yeah, like I want to ask this guy. This is what they thinking. So
I was about to say, if somebody's gonna ask a question that everybody's been waiting to ask, it's gonna be one of them.
Yeah,
two.
it's gonna be one of them too. Like, look,
Or Ebro. Ebro don't care either. Ebro
I
asks.
watch a lot of his interviews.
Because he's not really. I wouldn't consider him
Interviewer.
he's done like one-on-one interviews.
Oh yeah,
But
that clip of Tyler.
but yeah, those are the two interviewers that are gonna ask what everybody has been thinking,
Yeah,
which makes them good interviewers because they don't care if they piss somebody off.
facts. And you need somebody like you gotta have people like that. You're Simon of American.
Yeah,
Idol.
you gotta have people that aren't scared to ask what everybody else is scared to ask.
Correct. Well, I'm good. Y'all good?
Yeah, I guess. What are we at?
50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Last Minute Podcast episode 58. Make sure you follow Big Tina at Insurance We Trust. Make sure you follow Tanner at Pay to Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g and the Zebo page Zebo NC. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, The Last Minute Podcast, where we get daily uploads of clips from our podcast. Make sure you go listen to the new Zebo Boombox. June playlist is out now on Spotify and Apple Music. And support your locals. Continue
Yes, sir.
supporting your locals also. But yeah, support your locals.
What's your favorite song on Boombox?
Either Beat the Block by YG Apollo
That
or
shit
the
hard.
Autumn Joint. I forgot what song it was, but
Fuck. Which one did I say?
yeah, I actually forgot what song it was, but it's very good. Shout out to Tina for playing the song.
Very welcome.
Yeah, definitely go check it out on the Zebo Boombox.
Let's see what song it is.
Yeah, I forgot what song
I
it
gotta
was.
shout the song out. Hold on. Eastside Blues.
Yes, Eastside Blues.
Ah, that was
yeah,
a good one.
I like that song.
I like Do That too.
yeah, I do too. Yeah, yeah.
Even though I know that's not the.
That Earth is Flat is crazy.
Oh yeah, shout out League of
I
Valley.
love that song. That's probably one of my favorite songs I've ever engineered.
Shout out to League of Valley. But yeah, definitely go tune into Zebo's Boombox on Spotify and Apple Music. Make sure you give it a like and support your locals. And thank you for tuning in.
Oh No is crazy, by the way, too. Oh No by Andrea. That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, shout out Andrea. Swag. Last words.
Bananas.
Hulu.
Pay to play. We out.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah, yeah.